Hello out there, First UU Austin members and friends. This is Reverend Erin Walter, your Interim Minister for Joy and Justice, and I'm technically on vacation and study leave right now, so I'm bringing you vacation and study leave vibes, courtesy of glasses and this outfit that I got in Indonesia in the years before the pandemic. I look back now with such gratitude on the travel that I got to do in those times. All right, we're going to pick up the glasses and we're going to get into some of the important news of the church this morning. First and foremost, this year of interim ministry is coming to an end. So I want to express such gratitude to you on behalf of Reverend John Johnstone and myself. We have had a powerful year with you. Listening circles, the history workshop, the service of grief rituals, working with the care team, the healthy relations team, the new welcoming effort, of course, everything that goes on behind the scenes with the staff and the board, which has been so rewarding and wonderful to work with them. I am so proud of the work that we've done with Reverend Chris to welcome an array of guest speakers and workshop leaders, bringing perspectives to our pulpit and our programs that we are so glad we were able to bring, and you'll be seeing more of that in the years to come. I'm so proud of the spiritually grounded activism that you have done and that we've done together at the Capitol and in the community. And of course, being alongside you in weddings and memorial services, new member ceremonies, child dedications, and the other rituals of life. It has been such a gift. And I look forward to reflecting on it with you in my last service, leading worship on Sunday, July 30th. I really hope to see you there. In the meantime, I want to ask you to be paying the very closest attention to your emails and worship announcements about the process of the ministerial search committee. In these next few weeks and months, key decisions will be made together as a church, and your input and your votes will be needed. It is the search committee's job to communicate that information to you. And as one of your interim ministers, it is my job to say to you, please, as an act of faith, take in their communications fully and show up fully to participate. It is not a simple process, and so it requires your thoughtful participation and paying attention. I want to thank the search team for the faithful work that you are doing. Thank you. Now, on my study leave, I had the honor of giving a sunset talk at SWUSI. That's the Southwest UU Summer Institute that was held at U Camp and Retreat Center in the Texas Hill Country. That is a special place of nourishment for myself and my family. And so in the spirit of gratitude, I want to thank the members of this church who have been so instrumental in creating and sustaining U over the years. It was wonderful to spend some time with some of you there for SWUSI, and it brought back memories of SWUSI from the 1990s. SWUSI was a foundational part of my own UU faith development as a young person, back when it used to be held at Lake Texoma. So I'd love to hear from any of you if you were part of that SWUSI group back then, what memories you have. I've had Let It Be a Dance by Rick Maston in my head ever since giving that talk earlier. That was one of the themes, and it's one of the songs in our hymnal, I believe. So I also played in bands with people that I went to SWUSI with. Our lives reconnected in Chicago about 15 years ago. So the blessings of UU Camp have continued to ripple through my life, which brings me to more gratitude. I would like to thank everyone involved with our Chalice Camp at First UU this summer. Our religious education director, Kelly Stokes, Kinsey Shackelford, the host of volunteers. Camp was really special and really important for our youth and our families. Thank you for all the beautiful work that you do to make camp possible. Again, I look forward to reflecting with you in my last service on next Sunday, July 30th. And I'll also be talking about the new boundaries that we'll have for our relationship, since I'll be transitioning from being one of your parish ministers back to the relationship that I had with the church as the executive director and the minister of your Texas UU Justice Ministry, of which the church is a vital part, especially as the large congregation in the capital city. So we won't have to pretend that we don't know each other when we see each other in the community, either through my music ministry, dance ministry, or the State Action Network Justice Ministry. But we will focus on the work at hand in those ways, and I won't be the person that you'll be talking to for your pastoral care or about the life of the church. That stays in the incredibly capable hands of Reverend Chris Jimerson and your new interim minister starting in August, Reverend Michelle LaGrave. I cannot say enough about my admiration and respect for both of them. And so I'm so thrilled and hopeful about the next chapter of the church for all of you and for them. In the spirit of summer study leave, I will leave you with a little video of hummingbirds from the porch at U Bar U. I will put my heart-shaped glasses back on and wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you on July 30th. With so much love. Bye.